So I recently downloaded the Elemental X kernel for my Nexus 5. Now, of course, you have to have a rooted phone and everything to be able to do this. Now, before, I'm not gonna lie. Now, just to let you know, you're not gonna be able to tell because I'm running a theme over a KitKat. I downgraded a KitKat because the performance of Lollipop was just crap. Okay, so I'm back to KitKat. I'm still having some problems with the stock kernel. Um, it's just kind of laggy, a little glitchy. I'm a member of a group on Facebook called the Nexus 5 group, and a lot of the guys there are suggesting a kernel called the Elemental X kernel. This also allows you to overclock up to 2.9 gigahertz, roughly almost 3 gigahertz. I don't recommend that. They do have an optimal setting. I went with the 2.5, as you can see here. I'll just show you with my stock CPU control. And you can see maximum right there will go to 2572 megahertz or 2.5 gigahertz. Now, even at the stock clock speed of 2265, and that's probably somebody from the Nexus 5 group right there. Yep, sure is. But even at the stock clock speed, this thing is blazing. I'm using the Elemental X governor. It is very, very snappy. Chrome looks great when browsing. I mean, it's super fluid, as you can see there. Just tabbing in and out of the settings. It's blazing fast. Now, if you really want to see fast, right now, I'm going to download the Elemental X kernel controller app here shortly, which one of the members of my group recommended. Which is normally what I do. Like when I have my faux kernel, I had faux 123 controller, the app control, paid $4 for it. It's very much worth the money, and that's the same. That's exactly what I'm going to do with this kernel. Right now I'm using that no frill CPU controller. Now when you do turn her up, say we'll turn her up. We'll just turn her up to 2.496 and use the performance. Apply. And it's so snappy. It's blazing. It's blazing fast. I mean, I absolutely love it. As you can see, I'm running KitKat. But it's just so fast. I mean, just mind-blowingly fast. I have benchmarked Anitu's coming in around 44,000 at 2.4. But anyway, back to what I was getting at earlier, that even with the oops, I want to use that one. Even with it set to the stock clock speed, this thing is still a beast. It's much more snappy and much more fluid than the stock kernel. Gameplay, everything's much greater, much better, I should say. If you're looking for a kernel, if you're looking for a decent kernel that's nice, that's good and stable, and if you want to overclock your phone, if a little bit or a whole lot, like I said, all the way up to almost 3 gigahertz. Once again, I don't recommend that. That's really high. You're probably just going to get thermal throttling is going to kick in when you go to try to benchmark to get a big high score, and it's just going to shut off. So I recommend about 2.5. But it's absolutely, as you can see, there's like no lag, no micro stutter, no nothing. It's just extremely fluid. Multitasking is just awesome. I'm flipping into Facebook there. There's my Nexus 5 group. But it's just beautifully, um, it runs great. I can't. Well, it runs so much better than the stock kernel did. So if you're looking for a kernel, just simply Google. If you got a Nexus 5, simply Google Nexus 5 Elemental X download. You'll find it. Once you've downloaded it, just go into your recovery, go to the downloads, and flash it. It's that simple. It'll use Aroma to install it. You'll have the ability to select your max clock speed, wherever you want it to be, like I said, all the way up to, if you only want it to be the stock clock speed, that's fine too. Or if you want to go all the way up to 3 gigahertz, that's, if you want to take the risk, go ahead. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you my experience with the Elemental X kernel. It's running great. My phone is running so much better. Battery life, I haven't really used it long enough to give a battery life review, but it seems to be probably eating it right, going through it right about the same right now, but it may improve with the time. And I haven't underclocked yet. Probably going to underclock to 1.9 for when I'm not doing heavy multitasking, which is what I normally do. And I'll give a video review on that. But it's Elemental X. Spell it like it sounds, and just Google it. You know what? I'll put the link in the description, and you can check it out for yourself. Anyway, till next time, keep calm while you're flashing ROMs.